What is up, my cranky crew? It's Ethan from Crank Gameplays, and today is the 5-year anniversary of the channel, which is so weird to think about. So weird to think that I've been doing this YouTube thing for 5 years now, since August 29th, 2012, is when I made the channel and posted the first video, and it's so weird to think about, and a lot has happened since then. So 5 years ago today, my good friend Andrew and I, a lot of you guys know Andrew from the podcast, the Trash Goblin podcast, we started the channel together, and we started making videos. August 29th, 5 years ago exactly. And we started making videos together, and we had so much fun doing it. And then I sort of took over the channel and started posting stuff on my own, and I completely fell in love with doing this YouTube thing. And it started off as something that was just for fun, and I mean, it still is for fun, but it started off as this thing that was just like, oh yeah, like people play video games and like post it on the internet, like I could do that, that'd be kind of fun. And I tried it out, and like I said at first, it was just kind of this thing that I did every now and again. I was like semi-consistent kind of, but I was just like, yeah, whenever I have time, I'll record a video. And then after like a couple months of doing it, I was just like, oh shit, like I really like doing this thing. I really like just being in front of the camera and playing video games and being wacky and weird and stuff, because as a kid, or as a high schooler more, not as a kid, I kind of changed when I got into high school. I was not super outgoing. In school, I was definitely not outgoing. With my friends and stuff, I was way outgoing, and I was super loud all the time, and just like I am in my videos. But, you know, like in high school, I didn't have a whole lot of friends. Growing up in high school, especially like sophomore to junior year of high school, I was pretty lonely, and that's when I first started YouTube. Was it the sophomore? It was sophomore year of high school, I think. Was it the end of? It was the end of freshman year, beginning of sophomore year. That's when it was. And so like I had a falling out with a lot of my friends, and I stopped doing gymnastics, which was like the big thing that I did. I was known as like the gymnast guy in school, and I had dedicated like so much time to gymnastics, and I had made a ton of friends through gymnastics. And then when I stopped, I didn't see those guys every day like I used to, and so I was kind of lonely. And YouTube was such a great way for me to express myself again, and to be myself, because I wasn't really comfortable being myself in school in front of people, because again, I didn't really have a lot of friends when I was in high school. And so it was this great way for me to express myself and to be the wacky weird dude that I am, and for me to be creative, and for me to just have something to do and have something that I was proud of. Like, I remember first starting the channel and like figuring out like how to do things, and it was such a big challenge at first, and it was just like, how do I make these videos better? How do I like make my face cam smaller? How do I crop things? How do I, like make the audio sound better? How do I like get my game capture to work so I can like record off of my laptop and stuff like that? Because back then it was like still the wild west of YouTube, because I know that like now my channel is starting to get bigger and a little bit more well known, and a lot of people are just finding the channel now in this past year. But I've been around for a while. Like, I've been doing YouTube stuff since there was the 5-star rating on YouTube. So I've been making videos, not as Crank Gameplays, but I've been making videos and putting them up on YouTube since like 2007 or 2008. So I've been around for quite a bit, and it's so weird to think that like Crank Gameplays has been going on for 5 years. Like, I've been doing this for 5 years. It's so weird to think about. Like, started the channel when I was 15 years old. And a lot has happened, like a lot has happened on the channel, but a lot has happened with me also. Obviously, I've grown a lot since 2012, like both physically and just like as a person. I've learned a lot, and I've had a lot of personal growth, and I've changed a lot in a good way. At least I hope to think. I'd like to think that it's been in a good way, because I've learned like how I want to carry myself, and the kind of person that I want to be, and the kind of person that I want to be seen as online, because like now the channel it's so close to hitting 500,000 subscribers. 500,000 people Like, it's so crazy to think about. And back then when I first started YouTube, I didn't know like really what I was doing. Obviously, I mean, nobody does when they're first starting YouTube. And even now I don't really know what I'm doing still, but now I sort of know what I want to do. Like, I know like how I want to portray myself, and I know like how I want to mold this community, and like the things that I want to do in the future, and I know what things I don't want to happen, and I know just like I know how to carry myself now. And it's so weird to think about, because I mean, I am still super young now. I'm only 20 years old, so I am still like kind of a kid, but like I was like a child when I first started YouTube, and like I've really grown a lot, and I'm really proud of where I am today. Thinking back to when I first started YouTube and I first started really getting into it, and thinking about the things that I wanted to do, and just like seeing the people that I looked up to, like Mark and Jack and Felix, and like seeing how they were doing things, and I was like, oh, it'd be so cool to like be up there with those guys someday or whatever. And I've just been thinking about like those days where I was down in my dad's basement making videos, and I was just thinking like, I want to do this so badly, like more than anything else in the entire world. I just want to make videos. And now I do that, and it's really cool. And you know, the channel has had a lot of ups and downs. I know a lot of you guys are relatively new. A lot of you have only been here for about the last year since I moved out to LA, and the channel has really built up a lot. But for those of you who have been around for a long time, like since my old channel, and like for a lot of you who are still like here from when I was under like 1,000 subs or 5,000 subs or 10,000 subs on the old channel or whatever, you guys know a lot about like what's happened. You guys know a lot of the ups and downs that I've had with YouTube, and there were so many times where I was having such a tough time, because YouTube is really hard. YouTube is really hard when you're really passionate about making stuff. And obviously, like, my goal was to never be like some famous YouTuber, blah 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 blah, or one of the biggest guys or anything like that. But I just wanted to make videos, and that's all I wanted to do. And so like there were a lot of really tough times where I was like, I don't know if I can make this work. Like, I don't know if this will ever happen. And there were a lot of times where I really doubted myself. But I'm so glad that I stuck with it, and I'm so glad that I never gave up on it, because seriously, I know it sounds like cliche and super cheesy, but it's true when I say that I've never found something that I love as much as I love YouTube. And I've never seen a community quite like this community that is surrounded by the channel. And I know that that's also like a cliche thing to say when like you're a YouTuber and you're like, oh, my community is the best community, blah 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 blah. But I truly feel like you guys are so kind, and you guys are so giving to everybody. Like, we always do these like charity streams, or whenever we do the charity streams, and I do want to do more of those soon. Like, it's really cool seeing the community come together, and I see the comments, and I know I don't respond as much as I should, as much as I want to, or as much as I used to, but I still read the comments, and I see people like being kind to each other. You know, there's bad eggs every now and again, and there's just like trolls that'll come in the comments and stuff like that, but like, as a whole, this community is so wonderful and so nice, and I'm so proud of you guys and like what you guys have accomplished. I'm just really proud of everything that we have done as a community, and I'm really proud of myself too, because like I was saying, I've gone through a lot, and I've grown a lot, and I'm really glad and super grateful for where I am today, because I never thought that I would be at this point. You know, like as much as I wanted it, like there was times when I really thought like, I'm never gonna be able to just make videos. Like that will never be my reality. And now it is. And like, it's all because of you guys. It's because of you guys for sticking with me for the past 5 years, which is crazy. And even recently, like, my computer's been broken and I haven't been able to make videos, but you guys are still here. You guys haven't like abandoned the channel, because you know that I'll come back, and obviously I'm not like quitting YouTube or anything like that. And it's just really special knowing that that you guys are here for me. And I've heard it from so many people, and I know that I'm sort of repeating myself from past vlogs and stuff, but like, you guys are some of the most engaged people that I've like ever seen. Like, everybody always comments on like, wow, your audience is super engaged and like super excited about things that you do. Like, that's crazy that you have an audience like that. And I'm like, yeah, I know, they're awesome, they're so cool. you guys are the best. And so, again, just thank you guys so much for being here. It really, really does mean the world. And there's so many things that I want to do in the future, and there's so many things that I'm really excited about. And I'm just really excited to be making videos again. I should be getting my computer stuff today, so I can finally build that new PC. But I've just been like, I've been hit with this new drive for YouTube. Like, I want to put more effort into it, and I want to put more time into it, and I want to do more stuff, and I'm super, super excited. But I've been looking at a lot of my old videos on the channel recently, and on that topic, because of my old channel, a lot of you guys know, I didn't re-upload all of those old videos, and I wish that I did. So now I have. So if you go on the link in the description below, there should be a playlist called The Old Crank Gameplays or whatever, and it's all of my old videos that you used to not be able to see because they're all privated on my old channel. But I want you guys to be able to see my older videos, and like I want you guys to see my roots, and like I want you guys to be able to see that growth. So if you check down in the link in the description, there's an unlisted playlist. So if you're just on the channel, you won't be able to see it, but it's on like the main featured page of my channel, because I didn't want to destroy like all the sub boxes in my video manager and everything with just like re-uploading all of these videos. So I made an unlisted playlist, so you guys can check them out if you want. So I hope you guys enjoy that. There's like how many videos? There's like 500 or 600 videos on there. So if you guys are looking for new stuff to watch, or old new stuff to watch, you can check it out there. So hope you guys like it. And also, on the topic of 5 years, right before we do the next thing, which I'm gonna be showing you guys real quick, I also want to let you know that there are 5-year anniversary signed posters that are super, super awesome. So those are on sale right now. They are a limited quantity, so there's only a certain number of posters. So if you want one, you should get them while they're available, because it's not like the shirts in the past where it's like you have 30 days. These are, we only have a certain amount of them. So if you don't get one, if you don't get one now, they might be sold out. I have no idea. But you can check in the link in the description. They were designed by the amazing artist McCory. She did such a good job, and I'm super excited about these posters. So if you want one, go down in the link in the description. Every single one of them will be signed. So if you get one, it will be signed by me. So I hope you guys like them, and go show some love to McCory, because she did a really, really great job. So next thing is something I'm really excited about, because it took a super, super long time for it to get here, and that thing is the play button. My 100,000 subscriber play button finally came in the mail. So it came in the mail a while ago, but it got stolen off of my porch, because you know how mail works. They leave it on your porch, and then you get it. And I wasn't home, and someone was like, hey, heavy package, bet it's super valuable, blah, 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 and they stole it. And I was super pissed, because, like, it doesn't really have any monetary value. It's only sentimental value. So it's just like, oh, cool, you just took that thing that means a lot to me, but is basically worthless to anybody else. So that's cool. Thanks for that. So then it just like took a long time for them to send me a new one, but it's finally here. You know, like almost 400,000 subscribers later, it's finally here. So we're gonna open this today. What a better way to celebrate 5 years than opening the first like milestone plaque thing. It's really, really cool. And again, like, this is something that I never thought that I would get, and now it's here, and I'm so excited about it. Hopefully they didn't fuck it up. I hope it's not broken or anything. So let's open this bad boy up. Woohoo! So there's a little note here. It says, you've just done something very few YouTube creators accomplish. You had an astonishing 100,000 people subscribe to your channel. We know numbers on YouTube can get really big, but we hope you don't lose sight of the reality behind that 6-digit milestone. Each and every person who has subscribed to your channel was touched by what you did. They were inspired or challenged or entertained. You made it to this milestone with hard work, perseverance, and chances are, a healthy sense of humor. What you've accomplished can't be taken away from you, and we'd like to recognize you and all of your hard work for this silver play button, a small token of our esteem and respect. We know you don't do this for rewards. You do it because you have a drive to create and share, and because you've found an audience who cares. Believe us when we say that we can't wait to see what you do next. 1 million subscribers may seem a long way off right now, but you're closer than you think, and we're rooting for you. It is a weird thing thinking like the channel is about to hit 500,000 subscribers. That's 500,000. And I never ever thought that the channel would get that big, and I never thought that the channel would ever hit 1 million subscribers. But it's it's one of those things now that it's like, we're halfway there. Like, it's a possibility, and it's so cool. Ah!
All right, so let's get to opening this bad boy. Okie dokie.
Ah, there it is. And it didn't mess anything up. They capitalized the C and they capitalized the G. They did it right. Ha-ha! Congratulations for surpassing 100,000 subscribers. All right, I'm gonna take this bad boy.
Ooh, look at that. Isn't that nice?
Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool.
What did it?
And like, this isn't, even though this is technically mine, like I have this, this is for all of you guys. Like, you guys made this happen. Like, this is yours. This is not mine, because like, this wouldn't have been possible without all of you guys. And I know that you guys are like, oh, congrats Ethan on milestones, blah blah blah, you work so hard, blah 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 blah. Like, that's all great, and I appreciate that, but it's not me. It's all you guys. Even though I make the videos, whatever, you guys are the ones that keep coming back to the channel and keep supporting the videos and keep watching them, and you guys keep sharing them with your friends and stuff like that. So, it's really, really cool. It's really, really cool. 5 years on YouTube. I'm really happy. Don't want to get all emotional and make a stereotypical crying vlog, but like I said before, I love YouTube more than anything else. I love making these videos, and I love this community so much. And it's so weird thinking back to those times when I was like in my dad's basement, like I said, and I was just so passionate about making videos, and I was like, this is what I want to do with my life. And now I'm doing it. I'm really proud of myself. I'm really proud of myself, and I'm really proud of all of you guys. But, you know, I don't ever want to come across as that guy who boasts or anything like that, but like, I've worked really hard. I've worked really, really hard over the past 5 years. And now, like, all of that hard work is finally paying off. And it's all thanks to you guys. So, seriously, thank you guys so much for being here for as long as you have been here. If you've been here for all 5 years, thank you so much for sticking by and for not giving up on me. And if you've been here for a week or a month or a day, maybe this is your first video, thank you for being here. And I can't wait to see what we do together, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. Really, really excited. So thank you guys so much for watching every single day. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being a part of this community. Thank you for making my dreams come true. It's super fucking cheesy, but it's true. You guys have made my fucking dreams come true, and I will never, ever be able to repay you guys for that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry that I got a little emotional. Super cheesy, stereotypical, crying YouTube vlog. Oh boy. But thank you guys so much for watching. Here's to another awesome 5 years. Love you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to slap that like button right in the face. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love you all. Stay cranky. Bye.
What is up, my cranky crew?